Okay, so now that we've learned a bit about Jen Stark, we're gonna create our own drip drawings. This is gonna be part of our big collaboration project. So all these drips together are gonna make a massive drip. You're gonna need to do 2 drips each, and so you might want to practice getting a nice fluid motion on a scrap paper or in your sketchbooks. I like to think of it as like a rolling hills, or you could also think of it as like roller coaster bumps. You don't want them all the same. You want drips would happen at different times and different velocities, I guess, depending on how much paint is there. I like to start with a small drip and then continue on and get bigger drips. I want to point out a couple things. So I'm going to do it in pencil first and then move to Sharpie. My first drip, I am just going to do something like that. Obviously, yours does not and should not look like mine. My second drip, it's not going to follow this pattern exactly because if I had 2 colors of paint dripping, they wouldn't follow each other exactly, right? So I'm going to give myself some space because we are going to be painting these spaces. We don't want skinny lines, so at least an inch. And I'm going to create a different drip underneath that. Now I want my next drip to look like it's behind this drip of paint. In order to do that, I need to start my line here, okay? If I started here and end it here, it's just gonna look like it's part of the same drip, which is fine too. I want it to look like it's a little bit layered. So I'm gonna start my next drip here, come down and up like that. Okay, that's a little bit weird, a little bit crazy. So now this, once we use the color, this is gonna look like it's behind that. I think I might do one more because I want to use my space. I want to use the paper. We're gonna be cutting these out at the end. So I will take and make a drip like that. And I'll go like that too. So that's another one behind it. That's a very square looking drip, but yeah. Just so that you can see in contrast what else you could do. You could just, starting out with a drip, you don't have to do the behind the drip. So I'm gonna make another one, and maybe it'll go like that. So now we've one, two, three, only 3 colors in that one. So maybe I would add another little side drip there, which would be fun. So you don't have to do it as I tried to make some of them look behind the other. So now we're going to take Sharpie. We're going to trace over these pencil lines. After that, we'll erase our pencil lines. And then we're going to start painting. We're going to add lots of nice, bright, vibrant colors and get going on our drips.